Trackwrestling.com here inside the Scott Trade Center. Kicking off the NCAA championships tomorrow here with 141-pounder Matthew Kolodzik of Princeton. You and I were talking, Matthew, this weight class, 141, I believe it's going to be a ton of fun. I believe that weight class is worth the price of the ticket. Just your overall thoughts on this experience here in the first couple of days getting to St. Louis.
Well, we flew out a day early to miss the storm out on the East Coast. You know, I remember coming, I remember literally sitting right there with my brother. I must have been 8 or 9 years old, and looking at all the guys warm up and going, how are they doing this right now? This is a huge event. My brother's response to that was, they're used to it. And now I'm here, I'm looking around, and I'm going, hey, I'm used to it. And it's a special thing. I'm excited.
How would you assess the way your season's gone up to this point?
Personally, subpar. But
why do you say that?
Not enough points, man. Not enough points. Never enough points. You know, I could tech every kid, and I'd be asking myself why I'm not pinning them. That's just the process. But right now, I'm here, and I'm focused on exactly that: scoring points and scoring them often.
You've had a lot of success throughout your entire career. You know, what do you attribute, some of your, success to get you to where you are right now? Loaded question.
Old-fashioned hard work. It's funny because Patrick Bruckey said that last night. He was at the Battle at the Border duel over at the hotel. Interviewer asked him the same question, and
that was me.
That was you.
And my response to him was, he kept it simple.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It is good old-fashioned hard work. And actually, after I heard him say that, I got pumped. It's going to be special next year, but right now, it's about to be real special in St. Louis.
141, as I mentioned, pretty stacked up weight class. You've beaten Anthony Ashnault this season. 2 years ago, you guys swapped matches at the Midlands. This season, McKenna from Stanford beat you, as did Jack from NC State. What value? What do you take away from those defeats and the win against Ashnault?
Mentality. It'll come down to mentality in the end. When you're feeling the pressure, everybody knows how to wrestle. Anybody that's at this tournament knows how to wrestle. Anybody that's at this tournament knows how to work through physical pain. At the end of the day, it's what you got in your head that's gonna either save you or be your demise. And right now, I'm just thinking positive things. And I plan on doing that when I wrestle McKenna, when I wrestle Jack, when I wrestle Ashnault, whoever I wrestle. I'm ready to be.
You got 2 or 3 things in your mind, Matthew, that you can take yourself back to during those matches, things that you're feeding your mind in those critical, tough times?
Yeah. It's kind of funny. I have to tell myself to wrestle, and it seems weird saying it, but it'll go out of bounds, something will happen that I'm not happy about, and I'm just telling myself, wrestle. You're here to wrestle. It's the best wrestling tournament in the country, and that's all you can do. So worrying about everything else, I wonder if he's going to hit this shot. What if the ref doesn't give me that too? What happens if I'm, sick or whatever? It doesn't matter. Just wrestle.
You do a lot of visualization?
I do.
How have you visualized these next 3 days playing out?
How have I visualized it?
Is it like you go through, match by match, or is it simply just jump into the podium? And how do you visualize it?
It's the big stage right here. Not all these other mats around. It's the big stage. That's what I visualize when I think about wrestling at NCAA's. It's up there. I've watched it. I've been here to watch it. My coaches have been on that stage, and I'm about to be on that stage. And so when I visualize this tournament and how I'm going to win, I'm thinking about getting my hand raised or those last few seconds when the clock goes down and I know that I won an NCAA title.
And Princeton obviously has treated you pretty well. You guys got some great things going on there. I know you were a huge recruit. That was a huge get for Princeton. I know it kept Joe Dubuque up for weeks in talking to Joe. Just, how thankful and proud are you to be associated with that program?
I wouldn't be what I am without my coaches. I wouldn't be what I am without my parents. I wouldn't be what I am without my teammates. To say grateful is an understatement. I don't know if there's a word for what I feel towards these guys and this coaching staff. I cannot put it into words. I can't express it enough. They're beyond belief.
Thanks for the time, Matthew. Enjoy these next few days.
Thank you. I will.